Last time we were with you, we talked about how we met. And now we'll talk about
The LA struggle.
the LA struggle. What were your struggles?
Well, I actually am a teacher by trade, so teaching, as you know, is a very full-time job, even beyond a 9 to 5. And so just trying to find time to songwrite and to be inspired and to have a balance of relaxation and doing things with friends. That was my struggle. And I started gigging a lot, and it was always a struggle to actually hone down with people and make a time to practice.
Musicians are flaky.
But I found some really great musicians that I was able to eventually get a rhythm with. And also at the venues that I would gig at, it was really a place to pay to play. So you essentially would have to come up with the money up front in order to actually use the facilities. And hopefully enough people would come so you would break even at least.
At least.
So, and barely make extra.
No.
So, and a lot of my marketing had to be done by me. It wasn't the club putting it out or the venue putting it out for me.
My struggles were a little bit different. I didn't gig out a lot. I was in school, so I took the maximum number of classes that I could take because I wanted to get in and out. I wanted to get in there and get done and then move on to have a music career, which...
Not always how things go.
My struggles were paying for school, also paying rent in Hollywood, and paying for food. There's an age thing in the music industry, and it's the younger the better. So they have open auditions, they have other things at MI, but you have to be a certain age. I would look at, they need a bass player for this rock band, age 18 to 24. And at the bottom it would say, actual age. And I was already too old for that, so I had a hard time even being able to audition and things to be able to do that.
Another one of my struggles was being able to trust people. I remember meeting a producer at an ASCAP event, and we sat down, we talked about some things, and I was like, okay, yeah, he totally will help me out, but maybe I'm not sure, maybe he's just, saying that. And so we ended up a few weeks later meeting up at a restaurant, and then that's when he hit on me, and I was like, okay, I tried. So that's part of it too, is not knowing who to trust, and you want to have connections, and LA is such a small knit community for music.
Even people that are really great still have to have some sort of, I wouldn't say break of luck, but a lot of the guys at school that were really good would end up not finishing school because they got picked up touring or whatever, but the opportunity came because they went to school.
Right, because of connection.
Yeah, connections. Yeah. That's really what it's about. Mm-hmm. Also, LA, like I said a little bit earlier, or maybe in the other video, was that there's always something to do. You had a lot of friends.
Yes.
I had a small community just of musicians at school, and that's what we did, school.
And maybe I should have been at home writing a song, but I wanted to live life and live it to the fullest.
Yeah, it's a discipline, but how do you have a discipline like and that, but also be alive?
Yeah, and feel inspired, because for me, going out with my friends was inspiring to me, and then it was just taking the next step to actually sit down and use that inspiration for something. So.
Yeah.
And those were our LA struggles.
LA struggles.